Well, I think the Colts definitely did a good job positioning themselves, to try to get better this season. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars definitely made strides as well. I mean, a couple of years ago, they had a very strong defense. Blake Bortles did an okay job, didn't mess it up. Minshew is that same kind of quarterback who is moderately athletic, is not going to mess it up. If they don't ask him to do too much and they just funnel all of these assets into defense and stifle you there, like Jacksonville has a shot. But I think the Colts kind of separated themselves. What do you think about that, Jamar?
Definitely. The Colts, I think, when we were looking back at how we did our initial mock draft, I don't think the Colts, and I can't remember actually where they were on that list at all, even if they did make it. Did they make it into it?
I don't think so. I
don't know if they made it in.
I think that they were one of the first outs because we gave it to the Titans.
We didn't put them in, no.
Texans.
I don't know. With adding, Pittman and Taylor and, filling in some other spots here and, what Phillip, if he has a good season, can do. I don't know. I'm having some second thoughts about the Colts in this division right now. I think if the stars align, they can make some noise.
I think so too. I think of the teams in this division, they got the best, right? So they got Pittman, they got Taylor. They helped their secondary with Blackman. They added a couple linebacker types, and then they got Eason. Wasn't the biggest Eason fan, but you give Phillip
He's trash.
No, I'm not saying he's not.
Easton?
He's trash.
No, you give him a couple years. No, I'm just saying. You give him a couple years.
He's trash.
but they haven't put any draft capital in since Andrew left.
Yeah, and that's
so maybe they know this team knows that Phillips 1 to 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
If they like the guy, they can play him. If not, just draft somewhere else.
Yeah.
Next 2 years in the first couple rounds.
And that's the beauty of him being a fourth-round pick.
Right.
You can make that decision, but what I think is going to happen is Phillip is going to play pretty solid for 2 years. They're going to be right in that playoff picture, and then Eason's going to come in and they'll be like, we have these prospects on the board, but Eason's looked really great in practice, and they're going to go into the tank. They're going to go into the tank in 4 years. If Eason's starting, they're going to go into the tank, and they're going to have to start it all over.
But also, if you can't figure that out, watching the guy for 2 years, then you deserve to be bad.
Exactly.
So, I'm not going to feel bad for him if they're bad because they're playing Eason.
Right.
I'm going to feel bad for him if they thought Phillip was going to be good, and he's Phillip.
17, 18 picks, Phillip.
Yeah.
He's about to come out swinging this year. I have a feeling. People who leave the Chargers go on to do very well for themselves. Just saying.
You know what? I forgot about that.
Just saying.
When we made that bet with Adam about Phillip versus Tom Brady, I forgot that there's that stigma he about to be MVP this year. Phillip Rivers be like, you know what? I'll show you, Chargers.
But also they didn't have Gronk yet.
People.
Yeah, true.
So Adam, just send me the money now. All those bets, send them now.
People leave the Chargers and go win Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if the Colts win the Super Bowl?
Oh my God!
Not a chance. I
love
Frank
Colts versus Bucks in the Super Bowl.
No one wants to watch Grandpa play. Both grandpas get out of the Super Bowl.
Yes, I don't want to watch either one of them.
But that'd be the most watched Super Bowl ever.